Sweet Pongal looks comforting. Rice, jaggery, ghee, just a simple festival classic. But inside a modern Pongal factory, simple is a trap. One tiny mistake turns warm tradition into a ruined batch. Burn the jaggery? The whole room smells bitter. Add ghee at the wrong moment? The texture breaks. Miss the moisture by a fraction? It goes from creamy to gritty, instantly. And that's the problem. They're not cooking one pot for a family. They're cooking for thousands, at a speed where the line never waits, but the taste must feel like patience. It starts with raw rice and jaggery blocks, then creates a symphony of high-precision roasting, steam-jacketed kettles, and thermal tracking. Because here, flavor isn't just ingredients, it's timing. Stay with me. You're about to see how a festival dish becomes perfectly consistent, perfectly safe, and still feels homemade, sealed into sweet Pongal packs, one after another. Before a single grain turns into Pongal, the fight starts on paper. One batch of ghee with a faint off smell, one jaggery lot that's even slightly darker, and the whole day's production can collapse later, quietly, without warning, until the sweetness turns harsh and the aroma feels wrong. So this factory doesn't buy ingredients, it buys precision. Moisture limits, impurity tolerance, color and odor standards, delivery timing, seal rules, everything locked before the first truck moves. 1 week standard line, and you lose the entire chain. This gate is not receiving. This is the last checkpoint before risk enters the bloodstream of the plant. Because most problems don't arrive loudly. They arrive polite, behind a clean document and a shiny seal. The truck stops on the exact line. The guard writes time, plate number, supplier, seal number, boring numbers, yes. But they're the fingerprints of the lot. One wrong lane, one wrong movement, and control starts leaking. Here, material is not accepted. It is identified. The weighbridge is like a lie detector, too heavy, too light, even by a little, and the story starts looking suspicious. Batch ID is created like a passport. From this moment, that lot will be tracked till the final pouch on a supermarket shelf. You can hide a defect inside packaging, but you can't hide it from a system that never forgets. Some failures don't shout. They just smell wrong. A slightly damp sack, jaggery that's crumbling unusually, ghee leaking near the cap. Tiny signs, big consequences. Seal is opened by procedure, like a ritual. Samples are taken like blood tests. Moisture, impurities, insects, strange odor, burnt notes, residue. Pass means life. Hold means investigation. Reject means saving the whole line from a taste disaster. Warehouse is not storage. It's where time is frozen on purpose. A little extra humidity and rice softens. Dough loses its clean note. And when you cook, the texture becomes heavy and dead. Batch ID is scanned. Location is locked. Pallets are lifted off the floor like lifting product away from danger. And ghee is kept warm in stainless tanks, because if it sets at the wrong time, it will betray you during mixing. You think rice is rice? No. Rice is a battlefield of hidden dirt, straw bits, broken grains, heavy stones, light dust, and the worst, micro metal, small enough for your eyes to miss but never small enough for the machine to forgive. Vibrating sieves drum like a heartbeat. Destiner pulls stones out like pulling bullets. Magnets grab metal like a cold promise. Only when the post-clean sample hits the limit, you earn the right to cook. Water is not just washing, water is discipline. Wash too hard, grains break, body becomes weak. Wash too soft, starch stays, batch turns cloudy and heavy. Rice and dal are weighed like medicine doses, logged like evidence. Water fills to a set point. Drain 1. Watch turbidity. Drain 2. Stop when it becomes clean enough. Not perfect, but controlled. Then lids close. Batch ID tags attach. Because from here, every mistake will have a name. Cooking is not boiling. Cooking is keeping the pot from reacting the wrong way. Steam pressure, safety valve, temperature. One drift and the bottom can scorch while the top still looks fine. Paddles move slow, steady, like pulse. Foam is skimmed because it carries what doesn't belong. The doneness is not in the timer. It's in the moment rice goes tender, dal turns soft, and the whole base becomes one unified thick body, strong enough to carry jaggery syrup without collapsing. Jaggery means sweetness, but it also means sweetness that can burn. Break it small to melt fast. Add water by formula. Stir so residue can't settle. Foam is removed. Syrup is filtered, because one rough particle can scratch the smooth mouthfeel you're fighting to protect. Color must stay clean. Aroma must not go burnt. And viscosity must hit the mark, because this is the steering wheel of the entire batch. Ghee is soul, but mishandled, it becomes sabotage. Oil separation, broken structure, so it's warmed till clear, filtered fine, held steady like a flame that is not allowed to flare. Cashews roast to pale gold, one extra beat and it turns bitter. Raisins get a quick sauté to bloom. Too long and they dry, too short and they don't pop. Cardamom is the final stamp. Slightly more becomes sharp, slightly less becomes flat. No emotions here, only control. This is where order fights chaos. Syrup enters with controlled flow, too fast, too uneven, and lumps are born like mistakes with a shape. The brown-gold color spreads, taking over the base. Ghee goes in small waves to hug the mass, not split. Toppings follow, present but not crushed. Then the operator scrapes the bottom. If it's clean, the batch lives. If it's scorched, the entire line pays. The point is a knife-thin line. 1 extra minute, and water drops too far, the mass becomes dry and crumbly. 1 minute less, and it flows, won't hold shape, packing becomes a nightmare. Surface turns glossy. Texture pulls. A ladle lift shows a light string, an inside signal only the plant understands. Heat is cut in pulses to avoid jaggery burn. Mixing adjusts to prevent oil split. And when the point is locked, heat stops, but slow mixing continues, so structure can set without cracking. Cooking is not victory. Cooling decides the winner. Cool too fast, surface dries, cracks. Cool too slow, mass sweats, turns wet, loses its chew. Hot pongal spreads into an even layer. Air knives stay gentle, like breeze over hot coal. Scrapers move in rhythm. Probes check 2 to 3 points like a hunter tracking the exact temperature window. When a light squeeze says, not runny, not crumbly, only then it moves to shaping. Here, mistakes are measured in 1 gram. Molds must be clean, dry, sanitized. Non-stick film must be thin. Too much spoils the surface, too little tears the edges. The depositor primes, test fills, weighs, corrects, then runs continuously like a machine that's not allowed to hesitate. Level once, vibrate to release air. Level again, press to lock the form. Demold gently. Soft belt catches it. Camera checks shape. Check weigher scans 100%. Metal detector scans 100%. Not because humans are bad, because humans cannot see everything. Then Flowpack wraps it. Seals must be tight, never burnt. Date and batch ID must print sharp. A bad pouch is rejected instantly because one bad pack can destroy trust for the whole lot. When everything is perfect, the most dangerous stage arrives: transport. A crushed pouch, a shifted carton, a weak pallet seal. One road shock can turn premium into tired. Cartons are packed by anti-crush pattern. Padded, sealed, labeled, weighed again. Same discipline as at the gate. Then pallets wrap, trucks seal, DC scans, supermarket receives, and under bright shelf lights, a hand picks one Pongal pack, never knowing how many times this factory fought time, fought tolerance, fought tiny errors, just to make that moment clean.
Route 4 confirmed. Bay 2 is clear for pickup. Copy that.
Thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe to my channel. And what production process would you like to see next?